a little crunchy this morning. I was pulled to do this before my vocal cords got a chance to come to life today. And that's okay too. I answer when called. That is what I am here to do. Their spirit, source. Please give me, thank you, spirit. Please give me 3 cards for the collective on this page. I do not know. Let's see if those come back. First of all, we have the Queen of Swords. And I'll see what the story is when I get the other 2 cards. Their spirit. Please give me 2 more cards for the collective on this page. Thank you. Okay. So the energy that I'm getting off of the Queen of Swords is not the energy that I usually get in other readings, and I'm getting arrogance. That's the first thing that I feel with this woman on the Queen of Swords cards. I feel a sense of arrogance around her. That's interesting. Let's see what else we have going on. 5 of Wands. I see many hands, obviously. There are many hands on this card. But I'm seeing many hands for a reason. Holding stake, I just heard. Give me a second to connect to the energy further. I'm being pulled to the 2 of Swords card right now. Someone here feels ready to blindly fight obstacles from every direction they come. I'm not sure if there's nervousness. Someone that can't see what's coming their way, but ready to fight, if need be, is what I'm getting off of this 2 of Swords card. I'm focused on this woman who is obviously blindfolded. I hear a lot of noise off of this card with all of these hands here. Maybe these are people who have a lot to say about whatever it is you're going through. I'm particularly focused on this red hand with what looks like a bracelet. That's the loudest one for me right now. And I just hear a lot of noise. Maybe it's mental noise. Maybe it's noise in the 3D from people who are actually around you. I just keep getting just many people having a lot to say about whatever your current situation is. And I'll tell you something. I usually get a very confident energy off of the Queen of Swords card, but right now, that's not what I'm getting. I just heard she thinks she's got it all made. It's not very nice as a person, unfortunately, and I'm not being judgmental. That's just the energy that I am pulling off of this card, and I will always be honest with what I see. Someone needs to quiet the fucking noise around them. Pardon my French, I speak freely in my readings. I need to be able to express the pictures and images and sounds that are coming together for me however I see fit to convey it to whoever is watching this video. With love, of course. Let's see. That's better. I would like to know more about the energy around this Queen of Swords because it's not insidiously bad, but it's not from a clean... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not... I suppose it's the dark side of confidence, which would be cockiness, you know? Basically boils down to that, but I'm going to pull another card to see if I can get a little bit more information. Thank you, Spirit. Off of... Now, that actually fell out upright. That's funny. Ooh, Yep, I'm not loving this energy here. Now that I have these two cards connected, the Justice card for me right now is this person is seeking justice. These are the same people for me as far as the energy is concerned. But this is someone who's seeking justice that they don't have due to them. Maybe that's what they're arrogant about. This woman is seeking justice that is actually not due to her. There's actually someone who deserves justice from whatever this energy is that's been output by this person. It's just very arrogant. It's very stoic. It's very still. I mean, the energy is moving. That's what I'm picking up on. But this is someone who, full of themselves, I just heard, and thinks they have a right to seek justice when they're actually the bad guy. That's the clearest, most cut and dry way that I can describe the energy between these two cards that pertain to the same feminine energy that I'm picking up on. Every time I look at this card, I hear the noise of all of these people. Very noisy. Everyone thinks they know what's best. They think they know. They think they know, I keep hearing. Trying to plant ideas is what I see and hear. That's what all of these sticks are for. This plant here, let's say it represents your garden. And the people with all of these wands think that they have free reign or a right to plant their ideas in your garden. Obviously, that's not the case. We all have free will. And, you know, there's times in life when we seek out opinions from other people to help guide us. But right now, it's just noisy around you, whoever this is for. I'm not sure if it pertains to this arrogant feminine energy that thinks she deserves justice for not getting her way, I just heard. Oh, wow. Okay. And this is you. You're very quiet right now. You know that there are things that you still have to tackle, and you're not quite sure which direction those things are going to come from, but you are prepared to fight. When I say fight, I don't mean as in physical, quiet fight I just heard. So maybe the fight is internal. Maybe the fight is internal. Maybe the fight is within yourself. As far as quieting all of the external noise that's around you. And I'm starting to see this all being connected somehow. Let me get another card to give me a little bit more about you. What is it that you're not seeing? Spirit, can you please give me a card to clarify this Two of Swords? Please give me one more card to clarify this Two of Swords. I see someone walking away from something. One of the cards just caught my attention while I was shuffling the deck. Something just tried to come out. If it was meant to, it'll come right on back. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Well, I'll go ahead and read it. The path of the herbalist is to open ourselves to nature in an innocent and pure way. She, in turn, will open her bounty and reward us with many valuable secrets. May the earth bless you. I'm going to take that as a message from the universe. Take it how it resonates for you in your situation right now. I think it's a gorgeous message. But I'm going to put that one up here to the side because I do still need a card to clarify the Two of Swords, which I feel is your energy. Oh, it's going apeshit. It's meant to come back. Well. Oh, man. I feel an energy of a lot of snaky people around you. don't take it too literal when I say stuff like that. It's just, you know, it just means that you've got some people that are deceptive around you. And that's about it, which, you know, those are everywhere in every walk of life. Thank you, Spirit. The Four of Swords in reverse. You're so tired. I feel an energy of being so tired of fucking fighting. 3 plus 5. The number 5 may be significant to you. I'm sorry, the number 6. The number 6. Pardon my fucked up math. The only thing I feel is that though you're ready to tackle the next thing that comes your way that you can't necessarily foresee, that you can't necessarily tell what direction it's going to come from, what person it's going to come from, what situation it's going to come from, you are so very tired. But at the same time, you know you're not done, is what I'm getting. And let's get a little bit more information about this gaggle of people who are just, every time I look at this card, I just hear a very loud crowd of voices that are confusing. Maybe that means that it's confusing you, these opinions, or what's being said, what's being murmured, all of these hands in your garden. One more card, Spirit, please, for the 5 of Wands. I need some clarification on the 5 of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. The Magician in reverse, connected to the 5 of Wands card and all of this noise. Whoever these people are, they're confusing you about what your own magic is, what you are capable of without all of the noise around you. So, maybe that's part of the reason why you're so exhausted mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically. But this noise is making you doubt your own abilities and the magic that you can create in your own life, is what I'm getting off of this. Whoever this feminine energy is, if this pertains to your situation, again, take it how it resonates, leave the rest. This may not be for you. This may be for every single person on this page. This may be for only one person on this page, but I was pushed to pull a reading. This isn't an extraordinarily insidious person, but they're not great. Their intentions are not in the right place. They have an inflated sense of self. I just heard false justice. This is someone who thinks they deserve justice, but they actually do not. Someone deserves justice from something that they've done, actually. How interesting. So as soon as I have the Magician card in reverse, the energy feels to me like the crowd begins to quiet a little bit. So there's something that's out of balance here. And the noise, the external noise, this is not noise within yourself. This is not you overthinking. This is actually external to you. And the second this gets quieter, I literally can see an image of the Magician card making its way to turn around and go upright. But this noise is making you doubt yourself, your own magic, your own thoughts, your own opinions, how you feel about things. So, Spirit wanted to let you know all of this. And I'm not getting very much more off of the cards that are in front of me. So I'm going to push these out of the way. And I'm going to ask our dear universe for 3 oracle cards to clarify the basic energy around that reading. Dear Spirit, can I please have 3 cards to clarify the energy around this reading, please? I just need 3 cards. Oh, that's interesting. I accidentally knocked them, and these are the cards that came out. I'm going to see what happens when I continue to shuffle. I'm going to see if she wants me to shuffle some more. Hello, guides. Thank you for showing up today. Three cards to clarify this reading. And also, just a note, when I say feminine energy, that is not specific to the female gender. Take it how it applies to you. But the energy is absolutely feminine. That could mean that this is an actual female person. It could be a male person that has very strong feminine energy. Nonetheless, their energy isn't so great. They have a very inflated sense of self. And obviously, I was meant to pull back to that because that, I believe, is the most important part of the message that I'm getting for you from Spirit. I will continue to shuffle. Let's clarify 3 cards. 3 cards, please, Universe, to give us a little bit more about this reading and the energies around whoever this is for. Patience is needed, I just heard. Whatever that means for you. Excuse me. Whoever this is for, you might be in a period of where you're confused about your spirituality, where you're opening up to spirituality, you're questioning it. But maybe that's the thing that's out of balance in yourself that is making all of this other confusion around you possible right now. So maybe Spirit wants to have you pay a visit and get clear with yourself in that way. Whatever spirituality means to you. Dear Spirit, can I please have 2 more cards for the collective, whoever this message is for? Thank you, Spirit. 1 more card, please. Whoever this message is for. Living a double life, I just heard off of this duality card. You have to choose one side. You can't live between 2 worlds, is what I'm getting. It's very self-explanatory here. As above, so below. But your energy is sitting right in the middle, I guess. 1 more card to clarify the energy around this reading. This is interesting. I never know what's going to happen in these readings. 1 more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Growth. Oh. Okay. So for these oracle cards, I've pulled spiritual knowledge in reverse, duality, upright, and growth. This is the final outcome. This is the card that spoke to me the most. But I see it as a connected, like the cars of a train that are connected. Incubation, I just heard. I'm focused on the center of this card that looks like a womb. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you know, a baby is on the way or anything like that. But incubation is a period where you literally have to go inside to the deepest parts of yourself. Figure out this duality. Figure out, why is it that you seem to be living in 2 different energies simultaneously? That's just not going to work. As you can see, all of this confusion is because of the duality. Now, balance is a great thing. And the look of this card physically is different from what I'm getting from it. It's a duality that feels to me like an imbalance, like pick a side, I just heard. And the process of going within from scratch, figuring out, I mean, essentially, which side you want to be on is going to bring you to growth. I feel so much peace off of this card. It's a calm peacefulness. Who doesn't want that, right? The 3rd eye, I just heard, which is probably why the light is coming from this beautiful woman's forehead on the card. The 3rd eye, maybe that's what's meant to guide you, because honestly, we all have intuition. It's just a matter of being tapped into it or not. I really like the energy off of this card. It's so peaceful. So basically, I see these cards as steps that will, let me see if you can see those, that will lead to this peace, to this growth. The